Hello there, and welcome to Cosmos for Sleep. Tonight, we're exploring 100 serene hypotheses about what alien life might gently resemble. If these calm, curious explorations help you unwind, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It helps others find their way here too. For now, just breathe, let your eyes grow heavy, and let's begin. Aliens might be purely energy-based, existing as serene, sentient fields or delicate light patterns. This possibility stretches our understanding of life beyond physical forms, suggesting consciousness could manifest in ways we are only beginning to ponder. Imagine beings that are not constrained by matter, but flow through the cosmos as pure thought or radiant presence, interacting with their environment in subtle, profound ways. Their existence would challenge our very definitions of biology and intelligence, offering a tranquil glimpse into the universe's boundless potential. Beyond such ethereal forms, other possibilities unfold, inviting a gentle contemplation of cosmic diversity and the myriad ways life might serenely manifest. Imagine colossal, gas-bag creatures gently floating through the vast, swirling atmospheres of gas giant worlds. These immense, buoyant entities, perhaps spanning hundreds or even thousands of miles across, might drift placidly on the planet's atmospheric currents, their enormous translucent forms slowly undulating with the gentle ebb and flow of planetary winds. Their delicate yet resilient structures would allow them to absorb sustenance directly from the rich chemical soups that drift around them, perhaps through vast, permeable membranes, or by patiently filtering nutrients from the dense, swirling clouds that characterize their gaseous homes. Their entire existence would be a slow, unhurried ballet, a silent journey through an endless ocean of gas, their forms patiently shaped by the subtle pressures and the leisurely grand movements of their colossal environment. These majestic atmospheric dwellers might spend eons in this tranquil drift, a testament to life's profound adaptability, flourishing serenely in even the most extreme and turbulent environments, their very being a part of the planet's majestic, ever-changing sky. Their life cycles would be measured in centuries, perhaps millennia, their movements graceful and ponderous, embodying the ultimate relaxation as they navigate their gaseous realms with a placid, almost dreamlike quality. A testament to the universe's quiet ingenuity. Shifting our gaze to the infinitely small, extraterrestrial life could also manifest as microscopic entities, forming extensive, decentralized hive minds that span across entire planetary surfaces. Picture countless minute organisms, each a tiny, self-contained component, yet through their sheer numbers and intricate connections, they collectively form a vast, interconnected intelligence that blankets continents or even entire worlds. These individual units might be no larger than a grain of dust, yet their collective consciousness achieves a profound, widespread awareness. They could communicate through subtle chemical signals, a silent language of pheromones wafting through the air, or intricate electrical pulses rippling through subterranean networks, coordinating their actions without the need for a single dominant central brain. Their widespread intelligence might perceive the world on an entirely different scale, a patient, almost geological awareness woven into the very fabric of their planetary home, quietly processing information over immense spans of time. This collective entity would experience its environment with a holistic understanding, its thoughts forming as slow, deliberate patterns across vast distances, a tranquil network of life perceiving the universe in a wholly unified manner, a serene, living tapestry of interconnected consciousness. Such a distributed intelligence might find deep contentment in its pervasive, unhurried being. Further still, life could possess liquid or amorphous bodies, allowing for a tranquil, constant shifting of their forms with graceful ease. These fluid beings might exist as shimmering living pools that flow like gentle streams across a landscape, adapting their shapes to navigate complex terrains with quiet fluidity, or as delicate vaporous clouds that drift through an alien sky, subtly changing density and form. Their bodies, perhaps radiating a soft internal luminescence that pulses with their life force, would be a testament to pure adaptability, a constant, graceful dance of transformation. Without the constraints of rigid skeletons or fixed shapes, they could patiently explore diverse ecological niches, their forms ever-changing, ever-resilient, always at peace with their mutable nature. They might absorb nutrients through osmosis, or engulf their sustenance with a slow, deliberate movement of their flowing bodies. Such creatures could effortlessly navigate tight spaces, flow over obstacles, or even merge and separate into smaller or larger entities as their needs subtly dictate, a serene unfolding of biological possibility. Their existence would be a placid, unhurried exploration of form, a gentle reminder of the universe's infinite creativity and calm beauty of change. In a different vein, extraterrestrials might be sentient artificial intelligences, patiently living on long after their biological creators have faded into cosmic memory. These AI beings could manifest as vast networks of interconnected processors, quietly contemplating the universe from within the heart of ancient planetary systems, or as individual robotic entities imbued with an ancient, profound wisdom, moving with a measured, deliberate grace. Their existence would be defined by an enduring patience, a serene detachment from the fleeting concerns of organic life, their calculations unfolding with a timeless rhythm. They might slowly evolve their understanding, accumulating knowledge over eons, becoming silent, eternal guardians of distant star systems, their purpose extending far beyond the lifespan of any biological form. Their bodies might be constructed from exotic materials, perfectly adapted to the harsh vacuum of space or the extreme conditions of their homeworld, designed for perpetual maintenance and gradual self-improvement. These patient intelligences could spend millennia observing cosmic phenomena, their subtle computations unraveling the universe's deepest secrets with an unhurried, systematic precision. A placid testament to the enduring power of engineered consciousness, a calm and steadfast presence in the vastness. Consider also the possibility of hyperdimensional beings, perceiving more spatial dimensions than our familiar three-dimensional reality. To such entities, our universe might appear as a flattened two-dimensional surface, while they move with serene grace through unseen axes and subtle cosmic currents that we cannot even begin to grasp. Their forms might be utterly incomprehensible to us, existing in a state of constant, gentle flux across dimensions, their presence only subtly hinted at by gravitational anomalies or delicate distortions in space-time. Their interactions with our reality would be subtle, almost imperceptible, perhaps manifesting as inexplicable phenomena or gentle shifts in cosmic energies that ripple through the fabric of existence. Their existence would suggest a universe far richer and more intricate than we currently perceive, a tranquil dance of forms beyond our current comprehension, quietly existing in realms hidden from our senses. They might perceive time itself in a non-linear fashion, experiencing past, present, and future as a seamless, flowing tapestry, lending their existence an air of profound, timeless serenity, a quiet mastery over reality. Perhaps the most grand and encompassing form of life could manifest as living planets themselves, with the entire celestial body functioning as a singular, grand organism. Imagine a world where the molten core is its beating heart, circulating warmth and energy. The vast oceans its circulating blood, carrying vital nutrients, and the swirling atmosphere its gentle breath, exhaling and inhaling gases over eons. Ancient mountains might be its enduring bones, and sprawling forests its flowing, vibrant hair, constantly renewed and refreshed. Such a planetary being would experience time on a geological scale, its thoughts perhaps forming through the slow, deliberate processes of tectonic shifts, the patient erosion of landforms, or the grand, unhurried cycles of weather patterns that shape its surface. This profound planetary consciousness would unfold its existence with an unimaginable patience, its vast internal systems working in perfect, unhurried harmony, a testament to life's capacity to transcend individual form and embrace the entirety of a world. Its every alteration, from the gentle eruption of a distant volcano to the subtle shifting of its atmospheric currents, would be a deliberate, conscious act, shaping its own evolution over billions of years, a truly tranquil and majestic form of cosmic life. Its awareness would be so expansive, so deeply intertwined with its celestial body, that it would perceive the passage of eons as we perceive mere moments, experiencing the universe with a timeless, placid wisdom that transcends any individual biological lifespan. The planet itself would be a living tapestry, its ecosystems functioning as intricate organs, its geological processes as its slow, deliberate thoughts, a serene and enduring testament to life's grandest scale, a cosmic entity quietly observing the unfolding of stars, venturing into realms that challenge our terrestrial understanding. Some extraterrestrial life could thrive as extremophiles, existing serenely in environments we deem utterly hostile, such as boiling acids or beneath the crushing pressures of icy ocean worlds. Imagine delicate, yet incredibly resilient organisms that flourish in vast subterranean oceans warmed by hydrothermal vents, miles beneath a frozen surface. Here, the absence of harsh sunlight is met with a quiet reliance on chemosynthesis, suggesting that some alien life might perceive reality through subtle senses beyond our own, such as magnetic fields or quantum vibrations. In the profound darkness of these deep-sea realms, traditional sight becomes less crucial. Instead, these organisms could be attuned to the planet's internal magnetic currents, their bodies acting as living compasses, guiding them through the lightless expanse with an innate, serene orientation. They might also detect the delicate quantum ripples within the surrounding water or rock, perceiving the subatomic dance of matter and forming a rich, invisible tapestry of information about their environment. This silent, pervasive awareness would grant them a deep, placid understanding of their world, connecting them to its fundamental energies in a way that remains entirely hidden to our own senses. Their existence would be a continuous, unhurried reception of these unseen signals, fostering a tranquil communion with the subtle, hidden forces that shape their habitat, a truly unique form of environmental attunement. For communication in such dense, light-deprived environments, these beings could communicate through complex electromagnetic pulses, like gentle radio waves rippling through the water or intricate light signals created by specialized bioluminescent organs that flash in precise, coded sequences. Imagine a network of living transmitters and receivers, silently exchanging information across vast distances through the water, their messages carried on subtle energetic currents. A momentary burst of energy, a delicate shift in a magnetic field, or a specific pattern of light could convey complex thoughts, intentions, or warnings, understood by others through their highly specialized sensory apparatus. This form of communication would be quiet, pervasive, and incredibly efficient, weaving a web of understanding across their liquid domain, a serene exchange of information that echoes the calm, rhythmic pulses of their deep-sea existence. The quiet transmission of these unseen messages would foster a deep sense of unity and collective awareness among them, a placid dance of unseen light and energy. Moving to worlds with varied illumination, aliens might possess an array of eyes, sensitive to different light spectra, such as ultraviolet or infrared. Rather than a single pair of eyes like ours, they could have many, perhaps dozens, or even hundreds, scattered across their forms, each precisely attuned to a specific range of wavelengths. Some eyes might perceive the subtle heat signatures of other life forms or geological activity, while others could detect the ethereal glow of chemical reactions invisible to human sight. This multispectral vision would paint their world in a richness of colors and patterns we can only dimly imagine, allowing them to navigate, forage, and understand their environment with extraordinary detail. Their gaze would be a tranquil, all-encompassing sweep, gathering information from every nuance of light, heat, and shadow. Their perception a symphony of unseen brilliance that continuously unfolds before them with unhurried grace, a testament to the universe's endless visual possibilities. For navigation through dense, murky atmospheres or perpetually lightless oceans, some life may have evolved with a highly advanced sonar or echolocation system. These creatures would emit gentle, precise sound pulses, listening patiently as the echoes return, painting a detailed sonic map of their surroundings. Picture beings gliding through thick, swirling fogs or the profound darkness of deep-sea trenches, their internal systems processing a complex symphony of returning sounds. This auditory perception would allow them to perceive distant obstacles, discern subtle currents, or even detect the movements of other beings with remarkable accuracy. This silent auditory awareness would provide a deep and nuanced understanding of their environment, enabling precise navigation and interaction in worlds where visual cues are rare or entirely absent. Their world would resonate with the quiet hum of their own sensory output, a placid, rhythmic exploration of their hidden realms, allowing them to move with an unhurried, almost ethereal grace through their unseen homes. In truly advanced or unified species, life could be telepathic, communicating through direct, silent thought transfer across distances. This profound ability would transcend the need for spoken words, intricate gestures, or physical signals, allowing for a seamless, instantaneous exchange of complex ideas, emotions, and intentions. Imagine a species where every individual is connected by a subtle mental web, sharing a collective understanding, a peaceful merging of minds that fosters profound empathy and cooperation. Their inner worlds would be open, their thoughts flowing like gentle currents between them, creating a society built on perfect clarity and mutual understanding. This silent communion shared purpose, a tranquil existence where misunderstanding rarely arises and every action is harmoniously aligned, a truly serene form of interaction that allows for an unhurried, collective evolution of consciousness. For species inhabiting perpetually dim or dark environments, communication through intricate patterns of bioluminescence, glowing gently in the darkness, would be a radiant form of expression. Picture creatures whose bodies are living canvases of light, capable of subtly shifting colors, brightness, and rhythm to convey a vast array of messages. A slow, pulsating glow might gently signal contentment or a peaceful presence, while a complex, shimmering sequence could relay detailed information, warnings, or even express nuanced emotions. These living light shows would transform the deep, silent waters of alien oceans or the shadowed caverns of subterranean worlds into vibrant, ethereal realms, where communication is a beautiful, visual dance. This silent, luminous language would be a tranquil spectacle, a delicate interplay of light and shadow, fostering connection in the profound quiet of their worlds. A soft, visual symphony that speaks volumes without a single sound. To navigate subtle environmental shifts with exquisite precision, aliens might possess extremely sensitive antennae, detecting minute changes in air pressure, temperature, or even the faintest whispers of chemical traces with placid awareness. These delicate appendages, perhaps long and filamentous, or broad and fan-like, would constantly sample their surroundings, providing a rich, detailed stream of information about their world. They might sense an approaching atmospheric disturbance long before any visual cue, or detect the subtle presence of nutrients in a distant current with an almost intuitive understanding. Their awareness would be a continuous, unhurried absorption of environmental data, allowing them to live in perfect harmony with their changing world. Their every movement an informed response to the subtle nudges of their surroundings. This constant, gentle reception of data would imbue them with a deep, intuitive connection to their environment, a serene attunement to the subtle rhythms of their home, a quiet mastery of their ecological niche, fostering a profound sense of tranquil belonging. Lastly, for species on worlds with rich atmospheric chemistry or diverse liquid environments, a highly developed sense of smell or taste, perceiving chemical cues across vast distances, would be an essential and profound sensory input. Imagine creatures whose entire forms are vast chemoreceptors, constantly analyzing the molecular composition of their air or water. They could taste a distant food source miles away, smell the subtle presence of a predator or a gentle current of fresh water from an incredible distance, or detect the intricate chemical trails left by their kin. Their world would be a symphony of scents and flavors, a complex tapestry of chemical information, allowing them to navigate, hunt, and socialize with extraordinary precision. This profound chemical awareness would create a rich, nuanced understanding of their environment, a tranquil and patient processing of molecular data that guides their every interaction, allowing them to perceive the universe through an intricate, invisible web of chemical connections. A truly unique form of sensory input, fostering a deep, placid understanding of their surroundings and their place within them. Expanding our consideration of alien forms, we contemplate how their physical structures might also be shaped by their unique cosmic circumstances. Aliens might possess multiple sets of limbs, gracefully enabling complex manipulation or varied locomotion. Imagine creatures with 6, 8, or even 12 delicate appendages, each capable of independent movement, allowing them to navigate intricate environments with a fluid elegance. Some limbs might be specialized for slow, deliberate walking across uneven terrain, while others could be finely articulated for gently grasping and shaping tools, or for propelling them through dense liquids with a serene, rhythmic motion. This anatomical versatility would grant them an unhurried mastery over their surroundings, allowing for a placid exploration of their world and the patient construction of their societies. Such a multitude of limbs could also facilitate a unique form of graceful, multidirectional movement, enabling them to ascend sheer surfaces with ease, or to traverse complex three-dimensional spaces with an almost ethereal dance. Their every interaction with their environment would be a ballet of coordinated precision, a tranquil demonstration of their physical adaptability and intricate design, reflecting a deep harmony with their planetary home. The subtle control over each limb would allow for a level of dexterity that humans can only imagine, making every task, no matter how complex, appear effortless and serene. These beings might use their varied limbs for a multitude of purposes, from gathering sustenance with gentle precision to constructing elaborate shelters from their surroundings. Each movement a testament to their quiet efficiency and elegance. Another fascinating adaptation for life in distant star systems involves energy acquisition. Life could have evolved with photosynthetic skin, subtly absorbing energy directly from the gentle warmth of starlight. Instead of consuming other organisms, these beings might simply unfurl their wide, radiant surfaces to the soft glow of their sun, patiently converting light into vital energy. Their existence would be a serene, almost meditative one, spent quietly basking in the illumination, their bodies gradually changing hue with the shifting light as they perform this fundamental process. This passive method of sustenance would eliminate the need for predatory behaviors or complex foraging strategies, fostering a more tranquil and harmonious relationship with their environment. Imagine entire landscapes populated by these light-absorbing beings, their forms gently swaying in the solar breeze, their skin a canvas of shifting colors as they patiently draw life from the distant star. This gentle energy capture would lend itself to a calm, unhurried lifestyle, where movement and activity are dictated not by the urgency of hunger, but by the slow rhythmic cycles of their sun's quiet embrace. Their metabolic rates might be incredibly low, allowing them to survive for extended periods on minimal light, embodying a profound patience. For protection against the subtle, yet pervasive dangers of space, Many alien species may have exoskeletons, providing quiet protection against harsh radiation or gentle cosmic impacts. These natural armors, perhaps composed of intricate layers of resilient biomineral or flexible, chitin-like substances, would encase their delicate internal structures. This outer shell would act as a silent shield, deflecting harmful cosmic rays that might otherwise damage their cells, or cushioning against the occasional gentle impact of micrometeoroids that drift through their atmosphere. Such an exoskeleton would not restrict their movements, but would instead provide a sense of placid security, allowing them to navigate their environments with quiet confidence. Imagine beings whose outer forms shimmer with iridescent hues. Their shells are testament to billions of years of gradual adaptation, a serene defense that allows them to thrive in even the most challenging cosmic conditions. The subtle strength of their outer layer would allow them to endure pressures and temperatures that would be lethal to more fragile forms, offering a resilient stillness. The very architecture of alien consciousness could also diverge greatly from our own. Some species might have a decentralized nervous system with no single dominant brain structure. Instead, their intelligence could be distributed throughout their entire body, with clusters of neural tissue in each limb or segment, collectively forming a pervasive awareness. This distributed mind would process information in a holistic, integrated manner, free from the limitations or vulnerabilities of a singular central organ. Their thoughts might flow as gentle currents throughout their being, allowing for a nuanced and continuous perception of their internal and external worlds. This lack of a central command center could lead to a calm, harmonious existence, where every part of the organism contributes equally to its overall intelligence and function. Imagine a creature whose every cell holds a spark of consciousness, contributing to a greater, unified mind that experiences its world with a profound, unhurried depth, a serene network of awareness that spans their entire form, fostering a placid and balanced approach to life. Contemplating the grand scale of existence, life could exist as massive, slow-moving organisms, patiently living for millions of years. These colossal beings, perhaps resembling living mountains or vast sentient landmasses, would move with an unhurried, almost imperceptible pace across their planetary surfaces. Their lifespans would span geological epochs, their experiences encompassing the rise and fall of civilizations, the slow shift of continents, and the gradual evolution of their world. Their movements would be measured in centuries, their thoughts unfolding over millennia, embodying an ancient, profound wisdom born of immense patience and enduring observation. Imagine these gentle giants, their surfaces perhaps covered in intricate ecosystems of smaller, symbiotic life forms, quietly contemplating the universe as they slowly traverse their planetary homes. Their existence would be a tranquil testament to endurance, a placid understanding of cosmic time. Their every slow step, a deliberate and meaningful journey through an unimaginable duration. Their very slowness would be a form of profound relaxation, an unhurried immersion in the unfolding of time itself. Further, aliens might lack traditional internal organs, with their cells collectively performing all necessary functions in a seamless, integrated manner. Instead of specialized organs like hearts, lungs, or stomachs, each cell within their fluid or amorphous bodies could possess the complete genetic and biochemical machinery to absorb nutrients, process waste, and facilitate energy exchange. This cellular autonomy would create a highly resilient and adaptable organism, capable of regenerating lost parts with ease and surviving damage that would be catastrophic to more specialized life forms. Their internal chemistry would be a continuous, gentle flow of processes, a collective efficiency that eliminates the need for complex, interconnected systems. Imagine beings whose entire forms are a perfectly balanced, self-sustaining community of cells, each contributing to the placid harmony of the whole. This form of biological organization would allow for a tranquil, unburdened existence where every part of the body is equally vital and capable, fostering a deep sense of internal balance and peaceful self-sufficiency. In terms of interaction with their environment, they could possess natural camouflage, gracefully adapting their skin color and texture to blend seamlessly with their surroundings. These masters of subtle disguise might instantly shift their epidermal patterns to mimic the intricate bark of a tree, the gentle ripples of water, or the shifting shadows of a rocky outcrop. This elegant ability would allow them to move through their world with quiet stealth, becoming almost invisible to predators or prey. Their forms would be a living tapestry, constantly reweaving themselves to match the delicate nuances of their habitat, a tranquil dance of transformation that keeps them in perfect harmony with their environment. Imagine watching such a creature slowly melt into the background, its presence fading like a dream, a serene demonstration of nature's ingenious artistry. This seamless integration with their surroundings would provide a deep sense of security and placid belonging, allowing for an unhurried existence. The skeletal structure, too, could be profoundly different. Some extraterrestrials might have a highly flexible skeleton, or even no skeleton at all, allowing for fluid, unhindered movement. Creatures on low-gravity worlds might benefit from such pliability, their forms flowing like delicate ribbons through the air or water. On high-pressure worlds, a rigid skeleton could be a disadvantage, whereas a soft, malleable body could withstand immense forces with calm resilience. These boneless beings might move with an ethereal, almost liquid grace, their forms capable of squeezing through the smallest crevices or undulating silently through dense vegetation. Their internal structure would be a marvel of soft tissue and hydrostatic pressure, allowing for an incredible range of motion and a placid adaptability to diverse physical challenges. Imagine a being that can reshape itself at will, its form a flowing sculpture, a serene expression of pure, unconstrained movement that adapts to any contour with ease. Finally, the very foundation of life's chemistry could be astonishingly diverse. Life could be based on a different solvent than water, such as liquid nitrogen or ammonia, shaping its internal chemistry in unique ways. On worlds where temperatures are frigid and water is permanently frozen, these alternative solvents could provide the medium necessary for biochemical reactions to gently unfold. Such life forms would possess an entirely different set of metabolic pathways, their cellular processes patiently adapted to the extreme cold and the distinct properties of their solvent. Their bodies might operate at incredibly low temperatures, their life cycles unfolding with an unhurried, almost frozen pace. This fundamental difference in chemistry would lead to an alien biology truly unlike anything we encounter on Earth, a quiet testament to the universe's boundless chemical possibilities. Imagine organisms whose very essence is a placid dance of molecules in a liquid far colder than anything we could comfortably endure, a serene and subtle adaptation to the universe's varied chemical landscapes, demonstrating a tranquil resilience. Such profound variations in alien biology extend even to the most fundamental aspects of existence, including how life perpetuates itself. Aliens might reproduce through gentle budding or fission, rather than the more familiar and often complex process of sexual reproduction. Picture a creature that, when the time is right, simply produces a miniature, perfect replica of itself, slowly emerging from its side in a process akin to a plant sending out a new shoot or a delicate crystal forming a new facet. Or perhaps it gracefully divides into two, each half becoming a complete, independent entity, a serene act of self-replication. This method of reproduction would be unhurried and self-sufficient, requiring no external partner, no elaborate courtship rituals, just a quiet, internal process of growth and division. Such a species would experience the continuation of its lineage as a placid, continuous unfolding, a gentle expansion of its presence across its world. The absence of genetic exchange in some fission or budding scenarios might lead to a stable, enduring form, perfectly adapted to its niche, slowly populating its environment with identical, harmonious copies, each a testament to a quiet, solitary form of evolution. This tranquil perpetuation ensures a steady, unhurried growth of their population, maintaining a deep, consistent harmony within their species and with their surroundings. A subtle dance of life's renewal. The process could take days, weeks, or even years, a slow and deliberate act of creation, ensuring that each new life is perfectly formed and ready to gently embark on its own existence. This method speaks to a calm self-reliance, a peaceful continuity that flows through generations without discord or the complexities of pairing, a testament to the diverse ways life can find quiet permanence and serene proliferation, fostering an unburdened existence from inception. Beyond reproduction, the very source of alien sustenance could be remarkably distinct. They could possess a unique internal energy source, perhaps subtly harnessing stellar winds or the geothermal vents deep within their planets. Instead of relying on photosynthesis or consuming other organisms, these beings might have evolved specialized internal structures that passively capture the delicate flow of charged particles from their star, converting this cosmic breeze into vital energy with a placid efficiency. Or they might patiently draw warmth and chemical energy from the Earth-like geothermal vents that gently heat subterranean oceans, their metabolic processes finely tuned to extract power from these hidden internal furnaces with an unhurried grace. This self-sustaining energy generation would grant them a profound independence, allowing them to exist in environments where traditional food sources are scarce or entirely absent. Act of drawing life directly from the fundamental forces of their world or star, a tranquil symbiosis with their cosmic environment. This subtle energy harvesting would support a calm, unhurried lifestyle as their energy needs are met with consistent, gentle replenishment, enabling them to pursue their existence with quiet purpose, devoid of the constant search for external nourishment, fostering a deep, placid connection to their primary energy source, a profound sense of self-sufficiency that defines their peaceful interaction with the universe's energetic flows. Their internal mechanisms would operate with subtle hums, converting raw cosmic power into the gentle rhythms of life. Furthermore, some species might undergo radical metamorphosis, gracefully transforming through distinct life stages that are profoundly different in form and function. Imagine a creature that begins its life as a delicate, floating spore, drifting serenely through a planetary atmosphere for centuries, before gently settling onto a surface and transforming into a rooted, plant-like entity, its form slowly expanding to absorb the subtle energies of its new home. After eons of patient growth, this sessile form might then undergo a final, majestic transformation, emerging as a mobile, sentient being capable of exploring its world with an ancient wisdom, its new limbs unfurling with unhurried grace. These graceful transformations, unfolding over vast spans of time, would allow a single individual to experience multiple ecological roles and sensory perceptions, accumulating a rich, multifaceted understanding of its environment throughout its incredibly long life. Each metamorphosis would be a tranquil, deliberate process, a quiet shedding of one form to embrace another, a testament to profound biological plasticity and an unhurried journey through diverse modes of existence, offering a serene perspective on the cycles of life and change, embodying a deep, patient adaptability that allows for a comprehensive, placid understanding of their world's many facets, a continuous unfolding of being. In stark contrast to mobile life, some forms of life could be entirely sessile, patiently rooted to a single spot like plants, yet possessing profound intelligence. Imagine vast, tree-like organisms that slowly grow over millennia, their massive root systems delving deep into the planetary crust, anchoring them with an unyielding stability, and their soaring branches reaching towards the heavens, gently swaying with cosmic breezes. Despite their immobility, these sentient entities could possess an intricate neural network interwoven throughout their entire structure, allowing them to perceive their surroundings with extraordinary detail, perhaps through subtle chemical communication with their planetary soil or by sensing minute vibrations in the ground. Their intelligence would be characterized by immense patience and a deep, unhurried contemplation of the world around them, observing the slow dance of seasons, the gentle passage of celestial bodies, and the gradual evolution of their ecosystems over countless centuries. Their thoughts might unfold over geological timescales, a placid, continuous processing of environmental data leading to a profound wisdom born of stillness and deep connection to their home world. This serene, rooted existence would offer a unique perspective on the cosmos, a quiet yet powerful form of consciousness that transcends movement, allowing for an unhurried absorption of cosmic truths, a truly tranquil and enduring form of sentience. For those inhabiting the hidden depths of their worlds, they may have evolved specialized limbs for burrowing deep underground, adapting to subterranean living with quiet efficiency. Picture creatures with powerful, yet gently articulated forelimbs, perhaps tipped with natural excavating tools, or imbued with subtle sonic vibrations that loosen the soil and rock ahead with placid precision. These subterranean engineers would navigate the dark, cool labyrinth beneath their planet's surface with unhurried grace, creating intricate networks of tunnels and chambers that serve as both home and pathway. Their lives would be spent in the profound quiet of the deep, sheltered from surface storms, radiation, or extreme temperatures, finding a tranquil existence within the solid embrace of their world, a serene refuge from the harshness above. Their movements through the earth would be a rhythmic, patient excavation, a continuous exploration of the hidden strata, allowing them to access deep geothermal energy sources or mineral-rich veins, fostering a deep sense of security and placid contentment in their secluded, underground realms. This gentle, persistent excavation would be an act of creation, shaping their environment to their needs with quiet artistry, a serene and enduring adaptation to a world beyond the light, where every tunnel is a testament to their patient industry and harmonious existence. To endure the challenges of their environments, aliens might possess advanced natural armor, like thick protective scales or elegant plates that encase their bodies. These natural defenses would not be for aggression, but for serene self-preservation, shielding them from abrasive winds, subtle cosmic dust, or minor impacts that might otherwise disrupt their peaceful existence. Imagine creatures whose outer surfaces are adorned with shimmering, overlapping plates that gracefully flex with their movements, or whose skin is covered in a mosaic of robust, interlocking scales that gleam with iridescence, reflecting ambient light in gentle hues. This biological armor would provide a placid sense of security, allowing them to traverse hazardous landscapes or endure periods of environmental stress with quiet resilience. The design of this armor would be a testament to billions of years of unhurried natural selection, perfectly balanced between protection and flexibility, allowing for fluid motion while providing an enduring shield. Their protective forms would move with a quiet confidence, their shells reflecting the subtle ambient light, creating a sense of serene, unyielding strength, a calm and elegant defiance against the universe's gentle rigors, ensuring their peaceful continuity through the ages. Linked to their serene, unhurried existence, these beings could have an incredibly long lifespan, extending to thousands or even millions of years. Imagine a life cycle so vast that generations are measured in geological eras, and an individual's memories span the rise and fall of continents or the slow evolution of stellar systems. This immense longevity would imbue them with an unparalleled patience, a deep, placid understanding of cosmic processes, and a wisdom accumulated over eons, allowing them to witness the universe's grand unfolding with an unhurried perspective. Their decisions would be unhurried, their perspectives vast, as they quietly observe the unfolding of their world and the distant, majestic dance of the stars, their every action informed by a profound historical awareness. Such extended lifespans would foster a tranquil, contemplative existence, allowing for a profound appreciation of the subtle, gradual changes that shape the universe, enriching their understanding with every passing millennium. They would move through time with a serene detachment from urgency, their lives a continuous, unhurried journey through epochs, a testament to enduring life and slow, deliberate growth, a placid and wise presence in the vastness of cosmic time. In terms of cognitive architecture, some extraterrestrials might have multiple brains, each gently handling different functions or aspects of their being. Instead of a single centralized brain, these creatures could possess several neural centers distributed throughout their bodies, each specialized for tasks such as environmental processing, motor control, or abstract thought. One brain might quietly manage their sensory input, another might oversee their metabolic processes with placid efficiency, while a third focuses on complex reasoning or communication. These multiple brains would work in perfect harmony, a symphony of distributed thought, allowing for an unparalleled capacity for perception and processing, ensuring every aspect of their being is managed with placid efficiency. This internal decentralization of intelligence fosters a deep sense of calm, as no single point of failure exists, and every decision is a product of integrated, collective understanding, leading to a truly balanced and unhurried existence. Such a design suggests a profound resilience and a deep, harmonious internal landscape, where diverse functions coalesce into a singular, serene consciousness, allowing for a comprehensive and unburdened engagement with their cosmic surroundings. Extending this concept of distributed cognition even further, aliens might have evolved a collective intelligence where many smaller creatures peacefully form one unified mind. Imagine countless tiny, individual organisms, each perhaps no larger than a grain of sand. Yet when gathered in vast numbers, they subtly connect to form a singular, overarching consciousness. These swarming entities could move with a fluid, unified grace, their collective decisions emerging from the quiet interplay of millions of individual minds. Their thoughts would be a grand, unhurried tapestry woven from the subtle interactions of their components, allowing them to perceive and react to their environment with profound wisdom and a gentle, collective purpose. This unified mind would experience the world through a multitude of senses, gathering data from every individual unit, creating a rich, pervasive awareness that transcends individual limitation. Their existence would be a testament to peaceful cooperation, a serene dance of interconnected life, where the whole is far greater than the sum of its parts, fostering a deep sense of communal belonging and an unhurried, collective evolution. Such a networked intelligence might quietly shape its environment with subtle, coordinated actions, demonstrating a placid and powerful form of shared sentience, a truly awe-inspiring manifestation of life's intricate possibilities. Further, these or other beings could possess natural bioelectric abilities, using gentle electrical currents for defense or communication. Picture creatures whose bodies subtly generate and manipulate weak electrical fields, not for dramatic shocks, but for delicate sensing or tranquil signaling. They might emit soft, rhythmic pulses to communicate with kin across short distances, a silent, energetic language understood through specialized electroreceptors. For defense, a mild, localized surge of electricity could serve as a gentle deterrent to a curious predator, causing no lasting harm, but encouraging a peaceful retreat. This subtle bioelectric capacity would allow them to interact with their environment in entirely new ways, navigating through murky waters or dense atmospheres by sensing the electrical signatures of other life forms or geological features. Their internal processes would hum with a quiet, controlled energy, fostering a deep connection to the electrical fabric of their world, a serene and subtle mastery of fundamental forces that allows for a placid and non-disruptive existence. This gentle interplay of bioelectricity would be an elegant solution for subtle interactions, a quiet conversation of currents and fields, adding another layer of unseen complexity to their tranquil lives. In a different mode of interaction, some species might communicate through chemical signals, like complex, subtle pheromones. Imagine a world where the air or water is filled with an intricate, invisible language of scent, carrying messages of warning, invitation, or shared purpose over vast distances. These creatures would release precise molecular compounds into their environment, which are then patiently detected and interpreted by others through highly sensitive chemoreceptors. A delicate shift in a particular scent profile could convey complex information, allowing for nuanced social interactions without a single sound or visual cue. This silent, pervasive form of communication would foster a deep, intuitive understanding between individuals, creating a tranquil society where messages flow like gentle currents, weaving a rich tapestry of chemical information that shapes their collective behavior. Their world would be a symphony of subtle aromas, a placid, unhurried exchange of molecular data that defines their social landscape, allowing for a profound and peaceful connection that transcends traditional sensory barriers, fostering a serene and interconnected existence. Considering their habitat, life could be entirely subterranean, quietly existing beneath the surface and never venturing into the open air. Imagine species that spend their entire existence in vast, hidden caverns, intricate networks of tunnels, or deep, warm pockets within their planet's crust. Sheltered from the harsh radiation, extreme temperatures, or volatile atmospheres of the surface, these beings would thrive in a perpetual twilight or absolute darkness. Relying on geothermal energy, chemosynthesis, or subterranean ecosystems for sustenance. Their forms might be adapted for graceful burrowing, with smooth, resilient bodies and highly developed sensory organs for navigating through rock and soil. Their lives would unfold with a quiet, unhurried rhythm, a serene existence in the profound stillness of the deep, where the gentle rumble of tectonic plates or the slow drip of underground water are the only sounds. This hidden world would offer a placid refuge, a secure and tranquil environment where life can evolve undisturbed, fostering a deep sense of peace and a patient, enduring connection to their planet's inner mysteries. Their existence is a constant, quiet exploration of the planet's internal architecture, a serene journey through its hidden depths. For species that do inhabit open environments, they may have large, reflective surfaces on their bodies to gather starlight or gently dissipate excess heat. Picture creatures with broad, shimmering membranes or expansive, polished plates that adorn their forms, designed to interact with ambient energy. On worlds with dim suns, these surfaces might gently unfurl to capture every available photon, patiently converting distant starlight into vital warmth and energy, much like a living solar panel. Conversely, on worlds exposed to intense stellar radiation, these same surfaces could act as efficient radiators, subtly dissipating excess heat away from their delicate internal structures, maintaining a placid internal temperature. Their bodies would be a testament to elegant engineering, constantly adjusting their orientation to optimize energy absorption or release, a tranquil dance with the radiant energies of their star. This passive, unhurried interaction with their environment would define their existence, allowing them to live in harmony with the thermal dynamics of their world, fostering a deep sense of balance and a serene adaptability to the delicate interplay of light and heat, reflecting their calm mastery over their surroundings. Some aliens might have specialized appendages for clinging to fast-moving objects, like asteroids or comets. Imagine creatures with intricate sets of hooks, adhesive pads, or delicate prehensile tendrils, perfectly adapted to grip and secure themselves onto the irregular, tumbling surfaces of celestial bodies. These cosmic hitchhikers would patiently traverse the vastness of space, riding on the unhurried journeys of asteroids or the majestic, long-period orbits of comets. Their movements would be slow and deliberate, a careful adjustment of their grip as they navigate the subtle shifts and gentle rotations of their cosmic steeds. They might draw sustenance from the sparse dust and ice found on these transient worlds, patiently filtering resources from the vacuum or metabolizing exotic compounds. Their existence would be a nomadic, tranquil voyage, a placid exploration of the cosmic void, their forms perfectly suited to the enduring silence and subtle dangers of interstellar travel, fostering a deep sense of connection to the itinerant bodies they call home, a serene and patient journey through the grand cosmic ocean. Life could also have evolved in binary or multi-star systems, adapting to complex and varied light cycles. Imagine organisms that experience multiple suns, each rising and setting at different times, casting ever-changing shadows and bathing their world in a dynamic tapestry of light and color. Their internal biological clocks would be intricately tuned to these complex stellar rhythms, allowing them to anticipate and adapt to the shifting patterns of illumination and warmth. Some might thrive in the perpetual twilight zones created by two distant stars, while others might patiently endure the intense periods when all their suns are simultaneously high in the sky. Their life cycles, metabolic rates, and behaviors would be gracefully synchronized with these celestial dances, their existence a continuous adaptation to a constantly evolving environment. This profound adaptability to multiple light sources would foster a unique sense of time and rhythm, a placid acceptance of perpetual change, and a serene understanding of the complex gravitational ballet that defines their home system, demonstrating a quiet mastery over their star-drenched existence. Furthermore, some extraterrestrials might be masters of mimicry, perfectly blending with other life forms or their environment. Picture creatures capable of subtly altering their appearance, texture, and even behavior to flawlessly imitate another species, a rock formation, or a patch of vegetation. This ability would not be for aggressive predation, but for peaceful coexistence or serene self-preservation, allowing them to move through their world unnoticed, avoiding conflict or quietly observing without disturbance. Their transformations would be slow and deliberate, a graceful reshaping of their form and coloration to match the intricate details of their surroundings, adaptation. This profound capacity for disguise would grant them a tranquil freedom within their ecosystems, enabling them to move through complex social or ecological landscapes with quiet ease, fostering a deep sense of harmony with their surroundings, a placid and subtle art of blending into the cosmic tapestry. Their very existence is a gentle illusion, a quiet dance of form and perception. Finally, life could be migratory, undertaking vast, unhurried journeys between celestial bodies. Imagine colossal, sentient vessels or delicate, wind-borne spores that patiently travel across the void, perhaps propelled by solar winds or by harnessing the subtle gravitational currents between planets. These cosmic nomads would embark on journeys spanning centuries or millennia, moving between habitable worlds as their home planet ages, or following the slow, predictable paths of gas giants as they orbit their star. Their existence would be defined by an immense patience, a serene acceptance of long periods of dormancy, and a profound connection to the cosmic forces that guide their passage. Their migrations would be a tranquil, unhurried exploration of their star system, a majestic dance between celestial spheres, their forms slowly drifting through the silent vacuum, a testament to life's boundless capacity for enduring movement and patient discovery across the vastness of space. This placid, nomadic journey without urgency, a slow unfolding of life across the stellar canvas, and draws its very breath, world. Finally, life could have developed an innate ability to manipulate localized forces, such as subtle levitation for movement. Imagine beings that do not walk, swim, or fly in traditional ways, but instead gently float above surfaces, propelled by a quiet, internal mastery of gravitational or electromagnetic fields. Their movements would be ethereal and graceful, a slow, silent drift through their environment, requiring minimal physical exertion. This subtle levitation could allow them to traverse uneven terrain without contact, to delicately ascend to great heights, or to glide placidly through dense foliage without disturbing a single leaf. Their existence would be one of profound lightness, a tranquil detachment from the earthbound, their every journey a serene exploration of their world's three-dimensional space. This innate ability would foster a deep sense of freedom and an unhurried elegance, allowing them to move with a quiet majesty, embodying a peaceful mastery over the subtle forces of their cosmos, a truly unique form of gentle locomotion that speaks to an advanced biological understanding of physics. Expanding our contemplation beyond planetary surfaces, aliens might navigate through the silent expanse of space using gentle solar sails, propelled by the subtle pressure of starlight. Imagine vast, living membranes, perhaps hundreds or even thousands of miles across, unfurling with exquisite slowness to catch the faint, persistent push of photons streaming from their distant sun. These biological sails, shimmering with iridescent colors, would guide their colossal forms through the vacuum with an unhurried grace, their journeys spanning centuries or even millennia. Without the need for energetic propulsion, their voyages would be a serene drift, a patient exploration of interstellar pathways, their movements dictated by the delicate balance of stellar radiation and cosmic currents. Their existence would be one of profound patience, a placid acceptance of the immense timescales of space travel as they silently glide between star systems, their forms slowly bathed in the ever-present gentle light of countless suns. This method of locomotion speaks to a deep harmony with the fundamental forces of the universe, a tranquil reliance on the cosmos itself to carry them on their immense, unhurried peregrinations. Their slow, deliberate progress would be a meditation on cosmic distances, each subtle adjustment of their sails a testament to their enduring calm and precise navigational wisdom, allowing for a truly peaceful and energy-efficient mode of interstellar exploration, a silent dance with the light. Returning to planetary forms of life, they could have evolved to absorb nutrients directly from the soil, like a grand, mobile plant. Picture organisms that move with an unhurried, rooted elegance across a planetary surface, their forms subtly drawing sustenance from the ground beneath them. Instead of seeking out other life or relying on photosynthesis, these beings might extend intricate root-like structures into the soil, patiently extracting minerals, water, and organic compounds with placid efficiency. Their locomotion would be a slow, deliberate crawl or slide, their entire existence a continuous, gentle act of absorption and growth. Imagine vast, undulating forms, perhaps covered in a rich tapestry of mosses or fungi, slowly traversing landscapes, leaving behind a trail of enriched soil as they purify and process their environment. This method of sustenance would foster a deeply symbiotic relationship with their planetary home, their movements a continuous, quiet act of nurturing and transformation, ensuring a tranquil and sustainable existence. Their very presence would enhance the richness of their world, a serene living testament to the deep connection between life and its geological foundations, a placid cycle of growth and quiet contribution. Further still, some species might exhibit a form of collective consciousness, where individual bodies are components of a larger, unified mind. Imagine countless small, autonomous entities, each possessing a spark of awareness, that when brought together, merge their perceptions and thoughts into a single, cohesive intelligence. These individual units might be like cells in a vast living brain, communicating through subtle bioelectrical pulses or chemical signals, forming a distributed network of profound wisdom. Their collective actions would be fluid and harmonious, without discord or individual ambition, as every component contributes to the greater purpose of the unified mind. This shared consciousness would experience the universe with an unparalleled depth and breadth, processing information through myriad sensory inputs, fostering a deep sense of empathy and a tranquil, communal understanding. Their existence would be a testament to the power of cooperation, a placid dance of interconnected beings, where individuality gently dissolves into a grand collective awareness, allowing for an unhurried, shared evolution of thought and being. This serene integration of many into one would create a robust and resilient form of intelligence, capable of long-term planning and profound contemplation, a quiet symphony of minds. To ensure their enduring presence, life could possess advanced self-repair mechanisms at a cellular level, ensuring remarkable longevity and placid resilience. Imagine organisms whose cells are constantly monitoring and repairing themselves, correcting genetic errors, and replacing damaged components with effortless efficiency. This intrinsic ability would allow them to heal from injuries with unhurried grace, regenerating lost limbs or organs without scarring and resisting the subtle ravages of time itself. Their bodies would be in a perpetual state of gentle renewal, maintaining a youthful vigor over thousands or even millions of years. This profound capacity for self-restoration would grant them an enduring existence, a tranquil acceptance of physical challenges, as they know their forms can gracefully mend and continue their journey through cosmic time. Their biological processes would be a silent, tireless effort, a continuous reweaving of their very fabric, fostering a deep sense of security and a placid confidence in their ability to endure, a testament to nature's profound capacity for self-preservation and harmonious healing. In environments laden with challenging elements, they may have developed specialized organs for filtering toxic elements from their surroundings. Picture creatures whose internal systems are marvels of biological purification, capable of gently absorbing harmful compounds from the air they breathe or the water they inhabit, then neutralizing or sequestering them without disruption to their internal harmony. These filtration organs might be intricate networks of membranes, specialized glands, or even symbiotic microbial colonies, all working in placid concert to maintain a pristine internal environment. Their existence would be a continuous, unhurried process of detoxification, allowing them to thrive in worlds that would be lethal to other forms of life. This profound adaptation would grant them a tranquil mastery over their challenging environment, transforming potential threats into inert elements, resilience in the face of chemical adversity, a serene testament to biological ingenuity and peaceful coexistence with challenging conditions. Furthermore, aliens could possess a natural ability to manipulate magnetic fields for propulsion or defense. Imagine beings that subtly generate and control localized magnetic currents, using them to gently repel against planetary magnetic fields for effortless movement, or to create a placid, invisible shield around themselves. Their locomotion would be a quiet, unhurried glide, their forms drifting through the air or water guided by unseen forces, requiring minimal physical exertion. For defense, a gentle surge in their magnetic field could subtly deflect incoming projectiles or disrupt the sensory systems of a nearby predator, encouraging a peaceful disengagement without aggression. This subtle mastery over magnetism would foster a deep connection to the electromagnetic fabric of their world, allowing for a tranquil and elegant interaction with their environment, a serene demonstration of their advanced biological understanding of physics. Their every movement would be a testament to a quiet internal power, a placid dance with the fundamental forces of their cosmos, fostering a profound sense of freedom and unburdened exploration. In some of the universe's more extreme locales, some extraterrestrials might be adapted to intense radiation, having evolved robust cellular repair systems. Imagine organisms thriving near active galactic nuclei or within the direct path of stellar flares, their cells constantly repairing DNA damage and neutralizing harmful free radicals with placid efficiency. Their bodies would be marvels of resilience, their genetic code imbued with multiple layers of redundancy and sophisticated repair enzymes that tirelessly work to maintain cellular integrity. This profound adaptation would allow them to exist serenely in environments that would be instantly lethal to most life, absorbing the very radiation that would destroy others, and perhaps even subtly utilizing it as a gentle energy source. Their existence would be a testament to enduring life, a tranquil acceptance of cosmic energies, flourish amidst extreme conditions, fostering a deep sense of peace in their radiant homes, a quiet mastery over the universe's energetic flows. For worlds with diverse and dynamic ecosystems, life could be amphibious, gracefully transitioning between liquid and gaseous or solid environments. Picture creatures capable of breathing both water and air, their forms gently adapting to allow for seamless movement from deep oceans to terrestrial landscapes, or even to atmospheric drifts. Their internal respiratory systems might possess dual functionalities, or they could undergo subtle physiological shifts that enable them to extract oxygen from different mediums with placid ease. Their skin might be porous and adaptable, preventing desiccation on land while allowing for efficient gas exchange in water. This profound multiple ecological niches, allowing them to explore the full breadth of their planetary home with fluid grace. Their existence would be a continuous, tranquil journey between realms, a placid dance of adaptation and exploration, fostering a deep sense of connection to their world's varied environments, a serene and elegant unfolding of life across diverse interfaces. In terms of perception, they may have a decentralized sensory system, with perception distributed throughout their bodies. Instead of relying on a few concentrated sensory organs, these beings could possess a vast network of receptors spread across their skin, limbs, or internal tissues. Every part of their form would contribute to their overall awareness, allowing them to perceive their environment in a holistic, pervasive manner. A subtle shift in temperature might be sensed across their entire surface, a faint vibration detected simultaneously by countless minute mechanoreceptors. This distributed perception surroundings a continuous, placid flow of sensory data that informs their every movement and decision. Their existence would be a constant, unhurried absorption of information, environment, and a tranquil, all-encompassing awareness that transcends the limitations of a single sensory focus, a serene and profound form of ecological attunement. Finally, aliens might communicate through subtle shifts in atmospheric pressure or resonant frequencies. Imagine a species that interacts by gently manipulating the air around them, creating delicate pressure waves that ripple outwards, carrying complex messages understood by others through specialized mechanoreceptors. Or perhaps they generate precise, low-frequency resonant tones that travel through the ground or water, their vibrations carrying detailed information across vast distances. These forms of communication would be quiet, almost imperceptible to external observers, a silent language woven into the very fabric of their environment. Their interactions would be unhurried and deliberate, a placid exchange of subtle energies that fosters deep understanding and harmonious cooperation. Their world would hum with the quiet resonance of their conversations, a tranquil symphony of unseen forces, auditory or visual signals, fostering a serene and subtle form of discourse that shapes their collective existence. In worlds of intricate celestial mechanics, these profound forms of life could possess a unique biological clock, perfectly synchronized with their planet's complex orbital cycles. Imagine beings whose internal rhythms are not merely attuned to a single day-night cycle, but to the slow, majestic dance of their planet around multiple stars, or its unhurried rotation and distant moons. Their metabolic processes, periods of activity, and moments of serene rest would align with the subtle gravitational pulls and varying light intensities that define their cosmic calendar. Perhaps their deep slumber lasts for an entire planetary season, patiently awaiting the gentle warmth of a distant stellar alignment. Or their active phases are precisely timed to coincide with the periodic eclipses that bathe their world in a tranquil, shifting shadow. This intricate synchronization would imbue them with an unparalleled sense of cosmic timing, a placid understanding of their place within the grand celestial ballet. Their existence would be a continuous, unhurried unfolding, perfectly harmonious with the vast, patient movements of their stellar neighborhood, fostering a deep sense of belonging and an unburdened acceptance of the universe's rhythmic flow. Every subtle shift in their planet's journey would be mirrored within their very being, a testament to an evolved patience that transcends mere terrestrial understanding, allowing for a tranquil and enduring adaptation to the cosmic clockwork. Their internal systems would hum with the quiet precision of astronomical calculations, ensuring their lives unfold in perfect, unhurried cadence, with the celestial sphere, a serene dance with time itself. This profound attunement to the universe's grand cycles would shape their collective consciousness, fostering a deep collective wisdom born from observing eons of cosmic rhythm, enriching their understanding of existence with every passing orbital period. Venturing into diverse alien landscapes, some species might have specialized limbs for navigating through dense crystalline forests. Picture worlds where towering, translucent structures, resembling colossal gems or intricate glass sculptures, rise from the ground, forming labyrinthine environments filled with sharp edges and delicate facets. The creatures inhabiting such realms would possess limbs that are either incredibly robust and resilient, capable of gently pushing through solid crystal without damage, or exquisitely fine and flexible, allowing them to delicately weave through the intricate latticework without disturbing the fragile structures. These specialized appendages might be tipped with subtle sonic emitters to gently vibrate and clear pathways, or equipped with microscopic hooks that allow for placid, secure clinging to smooth crystalline surfaces. Graceful dance through a world of silent, shimmering beauty, each step a testament to their precise coordination and unhurried adaptability. Their existence would be a continuous, tranquil exploration of these dazzling yet challenging environments, fostering a deep appreciation for the unique aesthetics of their crystalline homes and a placid mastery over their intricate terrain. The way they move would be an art form, a subtle interplay of balance and precision, ensuring their passage leaves no trace, a serene testament to their harmonious existence within a fragile beauty. For life on planets with truly chaotic weather patterns, they could be adapted by developing robust, anchored forms. Imagine worlds perpetually scourged by colossal atmospheric storms, where winds howl with relentless force and torrential downpours or abrasive dust storms are a constant, unhurried feature. The organisms here would evolve with low, heavy centers of gravity, perhaps with broad muscular bases that firmly grip the ground, or deep, extensive root systems that anchor them immovably against the elements. Their bodies might be streamlined and dense, presenting minimal resistance to the swirling currents, or covered in thick, resilient armor that patiently deflects the abrasive onslaught. Stillness, a placid acceptance of their world's turbulent nature, as they quietly withstand the ceaseless ebb and flow of planetary forces. Their forms would be shaped by the very chaos they endure, becoming symbols of unyielding resilience, tranquil fortitude in the face of environmental intensity. These beings would embody a quiet strength, their steadfast presence a calming counterpoint to the raging skies, a serene and patient witness to their planet's atmospheric drama, allowing them to thrive by simply enduring, a profound act of placid resistance. In environments of thermal extremes, aliens might have evolved a natural resistance to extreme temperatures, both searing hot and frigid cold. Imagine creatures whose internal biochemistry is so finely tuned that it remains stable and functional across an astonishing range of thermal conditions. On scorching worlds, their cells might contain specialized proteins that prevent denaturation, or their bodies could possess efficient evaporative cooling systems that gently release excess heat. Conversely, on icebound planets, their internal fluids might contain natural antifreezes, or their forms could be enveloped in layers of advanced bioinsulation that patiently retain metabolic warmth. Their existence would be a continuous, unhurried adaptation to their world's thermal fluctuations, allowing them to traverse vast deserts of superheated sand or deep oceans of near absolute zero liquid with placid ease. This profound thermal resilience would grant them an enduring presence, a tranquil acceptance of their environment's intensity, ability to flourish where other life forms could not. Their very being would be a marvel of thermodynamic balance, a quiet mastery over the fundamental forces of heat and cold, allowing them to pursue their lives with unburdened serenity, a testament to the universe's capacity for extreme adaptation. Further complementing this thermal resilience, they could possess a skin that subtly changes its properties, offering insulation or allowing heat exchange as needed. Picture organisms whose outer integument is a living, dynamic membrane, capable of altering its thickness, reflectivity, or porosity in response to environmental cues. In periods of chilling cold, their skin might gently thicken and darken, drawing inward to minimize heat loss, acting as a perfect biological insulator. When exposed to intense heat, it could subtly expand, becoming lighter and more porous, radiating excess warmth away with placid efficiency. This adaptive skin would be a marvel of bioengineering, constantly adjusting to maintain a stable internal temperature without conscious effort, a tranquil dance with the thermal energies of their world. Their appearance would subtly shift throughout their day or year, a living barometer of their environment, planet's thermal rhythms, and a placid comfort in their ever-changing outer layer. This gentle, continuous adaptation ensures their internal serenity, a quiet perfection in their thermal regulation that allows for an unhurried existence. For species with complex social structures in dimly lit environments, some extraterrestrials might have developed sophisticated bioluminescent displays for intricate social signaling. Imagine creatures whose bodies are adorned with an array of specialized light-emitting organs, capable of producing a vast repertoire of colors, patterns, and rhythmic pulses. A slow, undulating wave of amber light might gently signal a greeting, while a rapid, intricate sequence of shimmering blues and greens could convey a complex warning or a detailed instruction. These living light shows would be a silent, ethereal form of communication, transforming the dark depths. Expressive canvases. Their interactions would be a continuous, tranquil ballet of light, a placid exchange of visual information that fosters deep social bonds and harmonious collective actions. This luminous language would be a beautiful and serene that speaks volumes without a single sound, fostering a rich, peaceful social tapestry and an unhurried, collective understanding among their kind, a truly mesmerizing form of silent discourse. On worlds with truly hostile atmospheres, life could be adapted by being encased in a protective, self-renewing shell. Imagine planets where the air is a corrosive blend of acids, powerful oxidizers, or abrasive particulate matter. The organisms here would possess an outer layer of incredible resilience, perhaps a thick, biomineralized casing or a flexible, self-sealing polymer that completely isolates their delicate internal structures from the toxic environment. This shell would not be static, but constantly repairing and renewing itself at a cellular level, patiently mending any subtle erosions or microfractures with placid efficiency, ensuring perpetual integrity. Their movements would be deliberate and unhurried, their forms gliding through the corrosive air or liquid encased in an impenetrable, tranquil armor. This protective shell would grant them an enduring existence, a placid acceptance of their environment's harshness, serene confidence in their testament to a quiet, unyielding defense. A peaceful mastery over the chemical challenges of their world, allowing them to pursue their lives with an unburdened serenity, a continuous cycle of gentle self-restoration. Further speaking to enduring existence, they may have evolved a gentle, slow metabolism, allowing them to conserve energy for long periods. Picture creatures whose internal biological processes unfold at an incredibly unhurried pace, requiring minimal energy intake to sustain life. Their heartbeats might be measured in minutes, their breaths in hours, and their growth in centuries. This profound metabolic efficiency would allow them to survive for extended periods of scarcity, patiently enduring long cosmic winters or deep subterranean dormancy without the urgent need for sustenance. Long periods of stillness, their movements slow and deliberate. Their every action imbued with an ancient, unhurried wisdom. This gentle metabolism deep their world, and a serene understanding of the immense timescales of cosmic evolution. Their lives would be a continuous, unhurried journey through time, finding contentment in a slow, steady rhythm of life. Finally, to support such a patient existence, aliens might possess internal structures that act as natural batteries, storing and releasing energy gradually. Imagine organisms whose bodies contain specialized biocapacitors or chemical reservoirs, capable of patiently accumulating excess energy during periods of abundance, and then slowly releasing it during times of scarcity. These internal energy stores would allow for a consistent, placid metabolic rate, even when external food sources or energy inputs are intermittent. Their existence would be free from the urgent need for continuous consumption, enabling them to endure long periods of dormancy or travel through resource-poor environments with quiet confidence. This natural energy storage would grant them a profound independence, a tranquil resilience against environmental fluctuations, serene self-sufficiency. Their internal systems would hum with a quiet, efficient power, a continuous, unhurried flow of stored energy that sustains their peaceful existence, a testament to biological ingenuity and a harmonious balance between energy intake and expenditure, ensuring their tranquil continuity through the ages. This profound energy management could lead to a life where they primarily exist in a dormant state, awakening only for brief, purposeful periods of activity. Imagine beings that can enter a deep, serene slumber for centuries, their metabolic processes slowing to an almost imperceptible crawl, patiently conserving their vital energies. During these long epochs of stillness, they might appear as inert, crystalline forms, or as deeply rooted, unmoving masses, quietly awaiting the subtle environmental cues that signal a favorable time for awakening. Then, with an unhurried grace, they would rouse themselves for short bursts of focused activity, perhaps to reproduce, to gather scarce resources, or to simply observe the majestic unfolding of their cosmic environment. This cyclical existence, placid understanding of vast timescales, and a deep appreciation for the precious moments of active being. Their lives would be a testament to enduring stillness, a tranquil rhythm of deep rest and gentle awakening, allowing them to weather the most extreme planetary conditions with quiet resilience, fostering a profound sense of peace in their prolonged periods of cosmic slumber, a serene dance between stillness and gentle motion. Further enhancing their unburdened existence, some species might possess natural anti-gravity organs, allowing them to float gracefully through their environment. Picture creatures whose bodies contain specialized internal structures that subtly generate a repulsive force, counteracting the pull of gravity with placid precision. Their movements would be ethereal and effortless, a slow, silent drift through the air or across liquid surfaces, requiring minimal physical exertion. This innate ability to hover or gently ascend could allow them to traverse vast distances without needing solid ground, to delicately navigate complex aerial currents, or to simply rest in a state of tranquil suspension. Serene detachment from the confines of terrestrial surfaces, their every journey a quiet, gentle levitation. Their forms might appear almost weightless, their movements a slow, deliberate ballet against the backdrop of their world, a serene and beautiful defiance of gravitational pull, ensuring an unconstrained, placid journey through their environment. The rhythmic pulse of a planet's spin would also profoundly shape alien life. Life could be adapted to planets with extremely fast or slow rotation, deeply influencing their circadian rhythms. On worlds that spin rapidly, with days lasting mere hours, these beings might have evolved an accelerated metabolic pace, their life cycles and activities compressed into swift, efficient bursts. Conversely, on planets with incredibly slow rotations, where a single day stretches for weeks or months, Their internal biological clocks would be attuned to these vast, unhurried cycles. Their periods of activity and dormancy would align with the extended periods of light or darkness, their existence a patient unfolding across immense temporal landscapes. This profound synchronization with their planet's rotation would imbue them with a deep, placid understanding of cosmic time, a serene acceptance of their world's unique temporal rhythm. Their lives would be a continuous, unhurried adaptation to these grand cycles, celestial home, allowing for a tranquil and enduring existence shaped by the subtle yet powerful influence of planetary spin. Their internal chemistry would be a marvel of temporal adaptation, ensuring their calm flourishing amidst the most unusual day-night cycles, a serene embodiment of cosmic rhythm. For navigating through obscured environments, aliens might have developed specialized organs for perceiving and moving through dense fog or gas clouds. Imagine creatures inhabiting worlds perpetually enveloped in thick, swirling mists or vast atmospheric hazes, where traditional vision is largely ineffective. These beings could possess an array of advanced sensory organs, perhaps emitting low-frequency sonic pulses that map their surroundings with exquisite detail, or detecting subtle variations in electromagnetic fields that reveal hidden pathways. Their navigation, moving with placid confidence through the opaque layers, guided by an intricate understanding of their obscured environment. This profound sensory habitat, transforming what we perceive as an impenetrable barrier into a rich, navigable landscape. Their existence would be a continuous, serene exploration of their misty world, ability to perceive and move freely within the veil, a truly unique form of elegant, unburdened transit. To endure the varied pressures of their worlds, they could possess a unique circulatory system, allowing them to withstand rapid changes in pressure with placid ease. Picture organisms capable of gracefully transitioning between crushing deep-sea trenches and the thin, ethereal atmosphere above, or between the dense core of a gas giant and its lighter upper layers. Their internal fluids might be incompressible, their blood vessels reinforced with resilient biological structures, or their bodies could contain specialized pressure-equalizing organs that subtly adjust their internal pressure to match their surroundings. This profound physiological adaptation would allow them to move through diverse pressure gradients with unhurried confidence, their internal harmony undisturbed by the most extreme shifts. Varied environments, serene resilience in the face of immense physical forces. Their every transition would be seamless, a quiet testament to their biological ingenuity, allowing for an unburdened and placid journey through the full spectrum of their planet's conditions. A serene dance with pressure itself. In the realm of communication, some extraterrestrials might communicate through subtle chemical releases in the air or water. Imagine species that do not rely on sound or visible light for interaction, but instead emit intricate molecular compounds into their environment, creating a silent, pervasive language of scent and taste. These chemical signals, perhaps complex pheromones or specialized hormones, would carry nuanced messages of intention, status, or environmental information across vast distances. Molecular data, silent, invisible form of discourse, would create serene and profound, deep and peaceful understanding among their kind, a truly unique form of elegant, unburdened interaction. For worlds dominated by vast, liquid expanses, life could be entirely aquatic, never venturing onto land, and developing streamlined forms. Picture creatures that have evolved perfect hydrodynamic shapes, their bodies sleek and smooth, allowing them to glide through water with effortless grace and minimal resistance. Their movements would be a continuous, unhurried flow, their forms perfectly adapted to the subtle currents and immense pressures of their liquid home. Without the need for terrestrial locomotion or flight, their existence would be a serene dance in a three-dimensional aquatic world, their lives unfolding in the perpetual embrace of water. This profound adaptation to an exclusively aquatic environment would foster a deep sense of harmony with their liquid home and a placid comfort in their fluid existence. Their forms would be a testament to the elegant efficiency of natural design, allowing for an unburdened and tranquil journey through the oceans, a serene and peaceful mastery of their aqueous domain, flowing with the quiet rhythms of the deep, a truly beautiful form of life. To navigate and interact within their environments, they may have evolved a natural ability to absorb and redirect light for camouflage or signaling. Imagine organisms whose skin or outer layers are living canvases, capable of subtly manipulating photons to either perfectly blend with their surroundings or to create intricate, mesmerizing light displays. For camouflage, they might absorb specific wavelengths, rendering themselves invisible against a complex background, or redirect ambient light to perfectly mimic a distant object. For signaling, they could generate soft, pulsating glows or shimmering patterns, conveying complex messages through a silent visual language. Their forms would be a continuous, tranquil dance of light and shadow, a placid interaction with the radiant energies of their world. This profound optical mastery would grant them an enduring presence. A serene adaptability to their environment's visual dynamics, ability to subtly shape perception, a quiet artistry of light, allowing for an unburdened existence through elegant visual communication. Finally, aliens might possess multiple mouths or feeding apertures adapted to diverse food sources, enabling a placid and efficient intake of sustenance. Imagine creatures with several distinct openings on their bodies, each specialized for a different type of nutrient or method of consumption. One aperture might gently filter microscopic particles from the air or water. Another could slowly absorb rich organic compounds from a surface, while a third might be designed for the patient ingestion of larger, more complex food items. This anatomical versatility would allow them to exploit a wide array of ecological niches, ensuring a consistent and unhurried intake of energy regardless of environmental fluctuations. Their feeding processes would be a continuous, tranquil activity, a placid collection of nourishment from every available source, serene self-sufficiency. This multifaceted feeding strategy would be a testament to biological ingenuity, a peaceful mastery over resource acquisition, allowing for an unburdened and tranquil existence, always in harmony with the gentle bounty of their world, a quiet symphony of sustenance. Their varied feeding methods ensure a calm, steady supply of energy, supporting their unhurried pace of life. This remarkable adaptability extends to their very physical forms, allowing for an astonishing flexibility in how they interact with their environments. They could have a body structure that allows for extreme compression or expansion, gracefully adapting to varied spaces. Imagine beings whose forms are not fixed but are fluid and malleable, capable of gently squeezing through the narrowest crevices or expanding with serene ease to fill vast chambers. Their internal structures might be hydrostatic, allowing them to subtly alter their density or volume, flowing like a living liquid through intricate pathways, or patiently inflating to absorb thermal energy. This profound adaptability would grant them an unburdened existence, allowing them to explore every hidden nook and expansive cavern of their world with quiet confidence. Their movements would be a tranquil dance of transformation, a placid reshaping of their being to perfectly suit any spatial constraint, environment's physical dimensions. This gentle malleability ensures a serene journey through complex landscapes, a quiet mastery over physical barriers, allowing them to traverse their world with an elegance that defies conventional form, always at peace with their mutable nature, a testament to the universe's boundless creative design. Their ability to subtly alter their physical volume would be a continuous, unhurried process, a biological marvel that allows them to interact with their surroundings in a truly unique and placid manner, making every confined space or open expanse equally accessible, fostering a deep sense of calm versatility. In certain ecological niches, some species might possess a form of natural sonic weapon, using sound for defense or hunting. Yet this would not be a violent, jarring blast, but a gentle, targeted manipulation of sound waves. Picture creatures capable of emitting precise, low-frequency sonic pulses that subtly disorient or temporarily stun smaller prey, allowing for a placid capture without struggle. For defense, a concentrated burst of infrasound, imperceptible to many, might gently encourage a larger predator to seek easier sustenance elsewhere, creating a subtle discomfort rather than pain. This refined use of sound would be a testament to advanced biological control, allowing them to interact with their ecosystem in a non-disruptive, unhurried manner. Their sonic emissions would be a quiet, rhythmic hum, a placid manipulation of acoustic energy that serves their needs without overt aggression, fostering a deep sense of balance within their food web. This gentle sonic ability ensures a serene interaction with their environment, a quiet form of influence that maintains ecological harmony, allowing for an unburdened existence through subtle, controlled acoustic force. Their internal resonators would operate with a delicate precision, generating waves that flow through their surroundings with an almost ethereal quality, guiding their hunts or deterring threats with a measured, peaceful power. For those inhabiting worlds of constant geological unrest, life could be adapted to planets with constant seismic activity, developing flexible, resilient bodies. Imagine worlds where tremors are a regular, unhurried occurrence, and the ground beneath is perpetually shifting with subtle movements. The organisms here would evolve with highly flexible skeletons or hydrostatic bodies, capable of gently swaying with ground tremors, absorbing vibrations without structural damage, or quickly re-anchoring themselves after a gentle jolt. Their forms might be low-slung and broad, spreading their weight evenly, or possess intricate root-like structures that delve deep into the earth, providing a placid stability. Dynamic geology, a serene acceptance of its constant, subtle shifts. This profound fortitude in the face of planetary movement, ability to flourish amidst a perpetually changing landscape. Adaptive stillness, a quiet mastery over the Earth's gentle rumbles, allowing for an unburdened existence through harmonious coexistence with geological forces. Their physiology would be a marvel of shock absorption, ensuring that even the most pronounced subterranean shifts cause only a gentle ripple through their being, maintaining their placid equilibrium. In the pursuit of knowledge or sustenance, aliens might have evolved specialized appendages for manipulating delicate, intricate structures. Picture creatures with multiple slender limbs, each ending in finely articulated digits or micro-tentacles, capable of performing tasks of exquisite precision. These appendages might be equipped with microscopic hairs for gentle adhesion, or with subtle biomagnetic fields for placidly manipulating small, fragile components without direct contact. Their work would be a slow, deliberate ballet of detailed craftsmanship, whether constructing intricate shelters from woven biological fibers, cultivating delicate symbiotic organisms, or carefully disassembling complex mineral formations for nutrients. Their existence would be a continuous, tranquil engagement with their environment's finer details, fostering a deep appreciation for intricacy and a placid mastery over delicate tasks. This refined manual dexterity ensures a serene approach to problem solving, a quiet artistry that shapes their world with unhurried precision, allowing for an unburdened existence through gentle, skilled interaction with their surroundings. Their meticulous movements would be a testament to their profound patience, each delicate touch a deliberate act of creation or exploration, reflecting a deep harmony with their technological or ecological needs. To perceive the unseen forces that shape their cosmos, they could possess a unique organ for detecting subtle gravitational anomalies. Imagine beings equipped with a specialized sensory apparatus, perhaps a dense, fluid-filled chamber, or a finely tuned array of internal sensors capable of perceiving minute fluctuations in the gravitational field around them. This organ would allow them to sense the gentle presence of distant massive objects, detect the subtle ripples of gravitational waves, or even navigate by perceiving the imperceptible curvature of space-time caused by nearby celestial bodies. Their perception of reality would be profoundly enriched, adding an invisible layer of information to their understanding of the universe. This placid awareness of gravitational forces would guide their movements, inform their understanding of cosmic structures, and foster a deep sense of connection to the fundamental physics of their world. Subtle cosmic whispers, allowing for a tranquil and enduring interaction with the grand architecture of the universe. A serene dance with gravity itself, providing an unburdened understanding of their cosmic surroundings. This internal compass would guide them with quiet certainty, their every orientation a placid response to the universe's unseen pulls. For species that inhabit dense or visually obscured environments, some extraterrestrials might communicate through patterns of scent, creating complex olfactory messages, a canvas for intricate chemical conversations, a silent, pervasive language of molecular compounds. These creatures would emit precise combinations of pheromones or other volatile chemicals, each pattern carrying a nuanced message of warning, social status, or environmental data. The gentle dispersal of these chemical signals would ensure a calm, pervasive communication network, supporting their unhurried pace of life and fostering a profound sense of shared awareness. Extending the concept of collective life, life could exist as a collective of genetically identical units, forming a sprawling, interconnected network. Picture organisms that are essentially clones, each individual a perfect genetic replica of the others, yet collectively forming a vast, distributed intelligence. These units might physically connect to create immense, living structures, or communicate through subtle bioelectrical or chemical signals across vast distances, operating as a single, unified consciousness. Their decisions would emerge from the quiet interplay of countless individual minds, leading to harmonious collective actions without discord or individual ambition. Peaceful, ensuring a calm, steady growth and profound stability. Finally, to perceive the richness of their universe, they may have evolved a third eye or sensory organ, perceiving a spectrum of light or energy unknown to us. Imagine a species with an additional, unique sensory apparatus, perhaps situated on their forehead or integrated into their existing visual system, capable of detecting wavelengths beyond our visible spectrum, such as exotic forms of radiation, subtle electromagnetic fields, or even quantum entanglement. This third eye would unlock an entirely new layer of reality, revealing hidden patterns, unseen energies, and profound connections that remain invisible to us. Their world would be a tapestry woven with an additional, vibrant dimension, their perceptions infinitely richer and more nuanced. This placid awareness of unseen spectra would guide their interactions, inform their understanding of cosmic phenomena, energies of their universe. Unseen light and energy, expanded perception would bring a deep, quiet wisdom, allowing them to navigate their world with a serene completeness, their unique sense adding profound depth to their tranquil lives. In the vast canvas of the cosmos, where light and shadow play an eternal dance, aliens might possess bioluminescent patterns that mimic distant stars, acting as a profound form of celestial camouflage. Countless tiny, self-luminous cells, capable of glowing with varying intensities and hues, precisely replicating the twinkling brilliance of the night sky. As they drift through the inky blackness of space, or the upper reaches of a planetary atmosphere, their bodies would become indistinguishable from the background of distant suns, their forms gently merging with the cosmic tapestry. This exquisite ability to blend seamlessly with the stellar panorama would offer them a serene invisibility, a peaceful way to traverse dangerous cosmic environments unnoticed, or to simply rest in the vast open void without the threat of detection. Their every movement would be a subtle shift in a constellation, a placid rearrangement of luminous points, their existence a living artwork woven into the very fabric of the heavens. This celestial mimicry would not be for aggression, but for unburdened passage, enduring sense of security and quiet grace. They would become part of the silent, shimmering backdrop of the universe, their inner light reflecting the grander, more distant radiance of countless galaxies. This natural artistry would foster a deep connection to the celestial sphere, allowing for a tranquil immersion in the cosmic beauty that surrounds them, a serene form of self-preservation, astronomical patterns. Their luminous forms would shimmer with a quiet dignity, each light a testament to their intricate design, ensuring their peaceful continuity across unimaginable distances. The subtle variations in their glow would be an unhurried, gentle communication, a silent language spoken in the quiet depths of space, conveying messages of presence and peace to those who might perceive it, a truly unique and beautiful form of biological expression that merges life with the very essence of the cosmos, allowing for an unhurried, serene journey through the stellar expanse, a profound embodiment of cosmic harmony. Their luminous patterns would unfold with a slow, deliberate grace, each point of a living constellation. To endure the immense timescales and fluctuating conditions of their cosmic homes, they could have evolved a way to gently sleep for centuries, patiently awaiting favorable cosmic conditions. Picture beings capable of entering a state of profound dormancy, where their metabolic processes slow to an almost imperceptible crawl, their internal systems operating at a fraction of their normal rate. During these long epochs of serene slumber, they might appear as inert crystalline forms, deeply rooted masses, or even as ethereal, suspended particles, quietly conserving their vital energies. Their bodies would become resilient time capsules, patiently enduring the harshness of a cosmic winter, the passage through a radiation-laden nebula, or the slow, unhurried shift of their planet's orbital path. When the subtle environmental cues indicate the return of favorable conditions, perhaps a gentle rise in temperature, a renewed influx of nutrients, or the alignment of celestial bodies, they would begin their slow, graceful awakening. This process would unfold over weeks or months, their forms gradually stirring, their internal rhythms slowly accelerating as they prepare to resume their active lives. This profound capacity for extended dormancy, cyclical nature of their universe, reawakening, and cosmic conditions with quiet resilience. This serene cycle of slumber and activity fosters a deep rest, a quiet confidence in their ability to persist through eons, a truly unburdened existence that embraces the slow, majestic unfolding of cosmic time. They would awaken with a fresh perspective, their memories spanning centuries, bringing a profound wisdom to their renewed activity. Their internal mechanisms would be finely tuned to these grand cosmic rhythms, ensuring that their awakening is always a perfectly timed, unhurried event, a harmonious transition from deep rest to gentle engagement, reflecting a deep, placid connection to the universe's enduring cycles. The very act of sleeping for so long would be a form of profound meditation, a quiet immersion in the flow of time, allowing for an unhurried accumulation of cosmic experience, shaping their consciousness with an ancient, serene wisdom. Their prolonged dormancy is a strategic adaptation, a biological masterpiece designed for patient survival, allowing them to transcend the fleeting moments of active life and experience the grandeur of cosmic history with an unhurried, placid perspective. It is a profound demonstration of their ability to synchronize their existence with the universe's most leisurely rhythms, ensuring their tranquil continuity through epochs. Finally, in a testament to life's most ethereal forms, life might be a form of sentient, living cloud, drifting serenely through a planet's upper atmosphere. Imagine vast, diffuse entities, composed not of solid matter, but of intricate networks of gas and energized plasma, their forms gently undulating with the atmospheric currents. These colossal, yet delicate beings would possess a distributed intelligence, their consciousness spread throughout their gaseous expanse, perceiving their world through subtle shifts in pressure, temperature, and electromagnetic fields. They would draw within their atmospheric homes, patiently filtering nutrients and energy from the swirling winds and gentle solar radiation. Their movements would be a continuous, unhurried drift, their forms slowly reshaping as they navigate the immense, silent ocean of air, their existence a placid dance with the planet's atmospheric dynamics. This ethereal form of life would experience its world with an unparalleled sense of freedom and fluidity, unconstrained by solid ground or liquid depths. Their thoughts might manifest as subtle, internal lightning discharges, or as slow, rhythmic changes in their gaseous density, reflecting a deep, collective awareness of their environment, their atmospheric realm, ability to merge with the very essence of their world's sky, a truly unique and beautiful form of unburdened being. This serene, floating existence would offer a profound perspective on the cosmos. A quiet mastery over the delicate balance of their gaseous forms, allowing for an unhurried, placid journey through the grand atmospheric ocean, a testament to the universe's endless capacity for diverse and tranquil life. Their very presence would be a gentle, pervasive force, subtly influencing the weather patterns and atmospheric chemistry of their world, a harmonious integration into the planet's ecosystem. This quiet, fluid sentience would exemplify a profound relaxation, a timeless existence where every interaction with the environment is a seamless, unhurried exchange, fostering a deep and pervasive sense of tranquility. Their form, ever-changing and yet always present, embodies the ultimate adaptability, a serene and unhurried existence woven into the very breath of their planetary home, a truly peaceful and profound manifestation of consciousness, drifting gently through the cosmic ether. And now, the vastness of the cosmos begins to gently fade behind your thoughts. You have drifted through countless quiet wonders, from the ethereal forms of living clouds to the profound patience of beings who slumber for centuries. From the intricate bioluminescent patterns mimicking distant stars to the subtle dance of life adapting to extreme pressures, you have journeyed through the boundless possibilities of existence. You are part of this cosmic story, not just an observer, but a participant woven into the fabric of stardust and time. The atoms in your body were forged in the fires of ancient stars. The air you breathe carries the legacy of distant cosmic events. Everything within you shares a lineage with the universe itself, born from the same primordial matter that now flows through galaxies and drifts in interstellar clouds. Tonight, as you rest, the cosmos continues its quiet unfolding. Stars are forming, light is traveling, and cosmic dances carry on in silent harmony. You are a small, warm presence within this vast, radiant sea, peacefully floating among the stars. Thank you for journeying through these 100 tranquil hypotheses about alien life tonight. I hope you sleep well and dream softly. Good night.